Starting this week, I'm going to show you some tricks to use in Illustrator or Photoshop to make your t-shirt poster really pop. So I'm going to show you some sort of tutorials about ways that you can work with your photographs today in Photoshop and to think about how they might work on a t-shirt. So let's get a start. So I have this picture of actress Penelope Cruz, and you can use an image of an artist that you like, or maybe a sports figure that you like. But there is a caveat. You have to become creative with the way that you use the image. So the first thing you want to probably do is check out your filters. Your filters allow you to do some really cool things to your image. And in this case here, I'm using a watercolor filter, and I'm just going to hit OK. Now later on, I'm going to add a layer mask, and I'm actually going to mask her hair out. Now I want to go get my brushes, and this brush will be available on the website, and it's called Watercolor Brush. I really like this brush because it allows you to do a couple of things. So here are my those are broken. Here are my watercolor brushes. They're extremely large, so you will have to scale them down to use it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use that brush to paint her hair. This is like an odd idea, but because I've done a watercolor, I've increased the intensity of the blacks, and I can literally paint her hair. And I'll continue to paint a little bit more. And the next thing is to add some color brushes behind. And as I do that, I can build up a really cool image. Now, why would this be really great on a t-shirt? And the reason why is, think of your t-shirt as a large canvas. Your paper is square, but your t-shirt is a three-dimensional shape. So if this was printed, imagine a white background here, how this design would flow, merge into the shirt, which gives that design a flexibility and ingeniousness to it. Now there's another way that you could approach this idea of using a brush, and this is using the brush to remove parts of the image like we saw. So let's go back to our image again of the actress, and the same technique by painting the hair. So we have the hair painted. So this is the mask that I used for my background image. I'm going to disable the layer mask. Let's look at it now. So if I was to print this on a shirt, it would be quite boring, because these edges would be straight. It would just look like a piece of paper was placed on your shirt, and the design wouldn't really see that it blends into your shirt. So a great idea is, and I'll walk you through it, is to take one of these great watercolor brushes, which of course you can download. If you don't remember how to download, I'll show you in a second. So I want to go with the opposite. So I'm in my layer. I'm going to create a layer mask. And I have to think in reverse, in inverse. So this is what I removed, because that's actually what I want. So then I'm just going to go with the Control-I. And the Control-I will reverse what was originally masked out and reverses it to what was not masked. And now I have this great image that on a shirt would blend in with the white and feel like it's breaking through, coming out of your t-shirt. So these are two great ideas that you could do for your shirt. One is using your brushes to paint more after you've removed parts of your image, repainting with the brush, and adding a background with your brush. The second is taking a background and using your brush to mask it out. Two great ideas for your t-shirt. Remember, you are to push yourself with your own design skills. Don't settle for mediocrity. Settle for greatness.